Okay, we're a little late, but I'm exporting one last song. I'm sure I'm really gonna showcase all of them. Okay, I think it turned off on its own. My this song is taking a long time to export. I'm doing chiptune versions of various Persona 4 tracks I can find on MIDI versions. Actually, one from the original Persona, but the song appears in all of them. So anyway, let's do something that's appropriate for headset for a while. Maybe. Okay, some of those turned out better than others. The boss theme may not as great. Right now I'm exporting your affection. That 51 samples out of 80 or whatever the heck that means. In Fruity Loops. And translating things into chiptunes is exactly an exact science. How many times are we gonna cycle through the 4 current songs before I actually get the fifth one in place? I can always start playing the game and then just like show off the last one. Hopefully it's worth showing off because I didn't let you listen to all of it with the instrumentation I chose. Basically what I do with these chiptunes is I think I live stream myself doing it. Basically I just find a MIDI file and I apply a sound font to it and then select which instruments from that Game Boy, a sound font by Malice X or something like that. I figure out which combination of instruments sounds best, and sometimes none of them sound particularly good. The backgrounds, by the way, are courtesy of the Spiders resource and also just my own Photoshop. Basically, sort of resizing them to a lower resolution and then applying a color palette, usually Game Boy Advance, sometimes Master System, or NES, whichever looks best. So, just answering questions that no one's asking so far. preemptively answering questions before they're posed. I'm supposed to let play through the end of this, which actually is pretty soon. Okay. Once I'm actually playing the game on a different console, I can just sort of let this render in the background, and then I'll play it for the outro probably. Let's see. The outro doesn't have PC audio. So there we go. So I'm going to see how well this is going to work as far as the setup goes. As you can see, I'm wearing my headset around my neck rather than over my head because I'm playing on a console, and I don't know. I think the PlayStation TV might have a headphone jack on it somehow. Actually, I wonder if I used a PS4 controller, I could use a headphone jack on that. The thing is, I had to split the headphone jack between the computer and the yeah, it would be kind of annoying. I think the only real solution for that that wouldn't be glossier or would create issues is if I actually had like some sort of powered splitter or powered audio duplicator, because you need to like boost the signal. Otherwise, you have a signal that's meant to go to one source that's being split between two different sources, and that's going to decrease the quality. From what I understand and from my experience. So, yeah. Oh, it actually finished. It'll only be about 3 minutes, so I might turn up my headset in the meantime. Hopefully it'll actually sound good. That's one loop. Yeah, the chorus or whatever. Yeah, I guess it would be the chorus. Really, there's lots of layers of sound, and when you get that many layers of sound in there, it creates these huge spikes of fuzziness that don't sound very pleasant. Like up to that point, it's like, oh, this sounds like really cool. Like I like it, I dig it, and then bam, 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 bam. I'm sorry. I apologize to anyone wearing headphones or even people not wearing headphones. I'm not gonna play it further than that. Probably gonna play the Velvet Room or for the outro. Yeah, it needs some fine tuning, and I had to start over from scratch because I'm using the demo version of Fruity Loops, which I can export an entire song from there, but I can't actually save any stuff that I make. Like, in terms of actual file, I can go back and edit, so I have to start my whole project over again every time. I don't know if there's any way to like really get around the layers of sound, besides just exporting each track individually, and then maybe, because I mean, it's either like, the instrumentation could be something a little softer sounding, or I had to just go in and like, export each track individually and then adjust the volume so that it doesn't blare at you. But obviously I gave myself a tighter deadline than I thought I had. I had the idea of doing chip tunes like at the last minute anyway, so there you go. Anyway. Hopefully there's not going to be like a whole lot of echo between what might be picking up on my headset. And yeah. Like play the entire intro, I guess. I kind of started like little fun fact. I had to crop the video because it has a little bit of a black border in the capture. I don't know where that comes from. It could be like the resolution of the video versus what the resolution Elgato expects to get. I don't know. But I just used the crop filter to get that out of there. So other fun fact, I played for this 2 or 3 times, got every single trophy except for the Rosette Fan trophy, and which is just ridiculously hard to get because part of it is just random chance. Like there's a little bit of strategy to it because you have to like intentionally acquire status elements and get your characters like weakened and stuff, I guess. But anyway, I was playing my father's PlayStation Vita, much to his chagrin, because I was just playing it, replaying it. And I guess he got the last laugh, in a manner of speaking, because the free space on his Vita, he deleted all the save data. So all my progress I made. I mean, the trophies are still there, although they're on his account. But I got the PlayStation TV. I guess I played this for a little while, like 24 minutes. When I first got the PlayStation TV, and then I just never continued. Hey, watch these and then we get kind of ready right away. Yeah, this still stands presently as my favorite Persona game. Even though I think that Persona 5 is better mechanically speaking. Vox Populi. Vox Populi! Or, not to be confused with Vox Machina. Feature allows you to see what other decisions the players have made at various points in the game. Rescue Request function allows other players to help you when you're in a pinch, and you to help others in turn. The features are not available at the very beginning of the game. They will be unlocked as the story progresses. So I'm be going for hopefully 100% social links. I'm not sure if I should put like in the title of the video that like, oh, 100% social link. Yeah, when I make a playlist at the end of it, maybe I'll put 100% social link if I actually got 100% social links. I'm following a guide. I will be. But I have no idea who it is. Yangzhou? Yangshu? I don't know. But anyway, it's recommended for New Game Plus because I don't have that as an option anymore because a certain father of mine, I won't tell you which, even though I have only one. And besides, it's gonna be a little more fun to play as but anyway, it recommends that if I'm playing this not as in a game plus, I do very easy or easy. I'm probably doing very easy. It is kind of my style. Also, as a live stream, I don't want to like go for a bunch of grinding. Having to repeat entire swaths of the game just because I messed up. So, please set up the difficulty before starting the game. It will not affect the story, so choose one that you will be comfortable with. Experience attention. Those who are less confident in their skills, the battles are easier, the normal modes don't get too worked up. It was easier than easy, relax and enjoy the story. Your party is wiped in battle, you can instantly retry. So, that's basically what I mean. So we don't have to like freaking backtrack for everything, all that progress because I save or very easy for the sake of brevity. I don't know. And because I'm a complete total pansy. You cannot change difficulty during the game, but can choose another one when starting a new game plus. This is a little bit of a nitpicky thing. So people coming like, well, what difficulty are you playing at? Very easy, you should increase it. Wait, I need to restart the game to do that. Tell me after I selected the difficulty. Okay, relax and have fun with the game, that's what I'm here for. We're very chill.
to the Velvet Room. Ah, it seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. I
thought it
am
was Igor.
delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
I wonder if I need to, like, move my PlayStation TV up a little bit. Oh, come on. Really? Need to frickin' lay it down? With all the cords coming out of it, it's like, I don't know, it just slides right off the table. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go with the anime / arena name. I think for Persona 3, I just went with my kind of, the Japanese version of, or what I think of as the, Japanese version equivalent to my name, which is Jun Hirakawa. I think I'm gonna, to avoid confusion with my persona, my oh, okay, I have to enter the, ready to enter your last name first. We're going with the canonical name.
I see. Now, let's take a look into your future, shall we? Do you believe in fortune telling?
Also, there's, yeah, I think even in the preview you can see the lack of anti-aliasing, at least on the Windows. Rhetorical question, of course you do.
Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different.
That's because that's what we call random chance.
Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it?
A tower.
The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent. The card indicating the future beyond that is... the moon in the upright position. This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
I wonder if this is randomized. That would be interesting if it was randomized.
In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here. The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen. I have neglected to introduce my assistant to you. This is Margaret. She is a resident of this place, like myself.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
We shall attend to the details another time.
Also known as Keyleth and Bo. But those are other worlds.
Until then, farewell.
To the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of Calorie Magic.
And we're back. Now on to some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. I'm sure everyone is
At first he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
Well, I'm sure that you all know already, but at the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this.
Quiet down, guys. I'm not done yet.
We will arrive at the Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City and Yaso Inaba Station, please go to the other side of the platform.
The scandal involves the Enka star Misuzu Hiragi preparing to tour overseas. Taro Namatame, a council secretary in the Inaba region, whom she married just last year, is now under suspicion of having an affair. What's more, his rumored mistress is the well-known TV announcer, Ms.
Should we go soon?
Yes, just about.
The question on everyone's minds is how this love triangle will affect.
Yaso Inaba.
Hey, over here. Well, you're more handsome in person than in your photo.
Welcome to Inaba.
I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you. Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up. I'll say, you've really grown. I still remember when you were in diapers. This here's my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
Hello.
What are you so shy for? Ow! Well then, let's get going. My car's over there.
Hey. You dropped this. Whatever. All I did was pick it up.
She first herself with Dojima's address. Friendly looking girl.
What's wrong?
Wow, the jagginess is real. This was designed for a 720p screen, or however. I don't know. Come on, Atlas, remake this game on PS4 with proper anti-aliasing.
Hi, welcome to Mole.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Uh-huh.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way is left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
I know. Jeez.
Are you taking a trip?
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
A city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
Good time as any for a smoke.
Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student. Oh, I should get back to work.
Annika was looking at you. Well, that's his name, don't wear it out.
Are you okay? Did you get car sick? You don't look too good.
Could it be exhaustion from the long trip? Now that she mentions it, you feel a little dizzy.
What's wrong? You okay?
I just felt like I hated.
That's understandable. It must have been a long trip for you. Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Oh wait here, why don't you take a walk and get some fresh air? Shopping district is near the house, so you should get to know where all the stores are. Get down on the blue butterfly to save your progress. I think it's actually like a new little section. Are you okay? Aiko seems worried about you. Damn, this next bus isn't gonna come for a while. If you miss one bus, you're pretty screwed. If only I had a motorbike, I could go anywhere I wanted, any time I wanted. Wonder how much they cost. Maybe I'll be able to buy myself one. It's the bus stop. You have no reason to use the bus right now. Have we met before? I met you just now. Just now? Okay. The girl is thinking to herself. Okay, dude. What were you doing at the station? Station? Oh, that one time. Nothing. I just went. I don't have anywhere to go. The girl falls silent. Just your imagination. I see. Okay. Okay, go ahead and override it. It's probably actually exactly the same amount of time into the game anyway. There's a poster. The following books are being released on 420, dude! The Lonely Man, 1200 yen. The Famous Man series, now in stock. Expert study methods, 2800 yen. Get an edge over your classmates. Beginner fishing, 1600 yen. Now you can be a fisher too. That's what it says. A fierce looking man and single-mindedly pounding on something in the back of the store. You decide not to enter. Asian housewife. You have something to do in the shopping district? It's a bit run down, but we have everything here. It used to be a lot more prosperous back in the day, but we only see regulars nowadays. If only Jurasu hadn't come into town. It's convenient, but it's a little sad. It's a Marukyu tofu shop. An old woman is tending the store. Hey, do you know where my snack went? I had it in the fridge, but it's gone. Oh, I ate it just now. I thought it was leftovers. What? No, it wasn't leftovers. I was making sure to save it for later. Oh, really? Sorry about that. Well, I'm going to work. See you. What? I was really looking forward to eating it. They seem to be having a sibling dispute. You should leave them be. Okay. I think we use characters later. This is a line of old castle vending machines. Gachapon. The dolls are rusted in place, you can't turn them. I probably on the shelves. A friendly looking old lady sits behind the counter. I like this shop. It's very nice. It's inconvenient and convenient at the same time. There's a delicate balance. This is what I expect country life to be like. Luxury is waiting for you. You shouldn't wander too far off. How are you feeling? Ready to get back in the car? Alright, let's hit the road then. During events, you can share the conversation log by pressing the select button and skip events with the start button. You arrived at the Dojima residence. For next year, this place will be your home. Oh, hey, Yukiko. That's my kitty, not the character from the game.
All right, let's have a toast. So, your mom and dad are busy as always. They're working overseas, was it? I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents? That's rough being a kid. Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around. So long as you're here, you're part of the family, so make yourself at home. Good. Well, anyway, let's eat. Oh, who's calling at this hour? Dojima speaking. Mm-hmm. Yeah? I see. So where is it? Uh-huh. All right, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me. I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Okay.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
I already brought it in.
All right, well, I'm off.
For this week. Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather. With storm clouds moving in from the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Let's eat.
You find yourself alone with Nanako. You might want to strike up a conversation. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
He investigates stuff, like crime scenes. My dad's a detective.
And now for the local news. City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter. His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages. In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances. Until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
This is boring.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
That's everyday young rife. Junesu.
Every day's great at your Junes. Aren't you going to eat?
Save the game by using the calendar in the living room. Oh, that goes at a loss. You should leave her alone. Every day, young life, Junesu. You open the fridge. There's some fried rice. Eat it. There's no taste at all strange. Because it isn't used very often, the kitchen is organized. If there were ingredients in the refrigerator, you might be able to make lunch. Traveling a long trip, you shouldn't be walking around outside. This is the room you're borrowing from Dojima. You're tired from the long trip, you should rest. You're living in this town for 1 year, starting today. Whatever, everything will be alright. School starts tomorrow. You should hurry to bed. ... The area is covered in a thick fog. Oh no, we're in Silent Hill. All you can do right now is proceed forward. Do not adjust your television. Do you seek the truth? You heard someone's voice. Or you read someone's voice because they don't have voiceover right now. If it's the truth you desire, come and find me. You're the voice from up ahead. Come and find me. You send someone ahead. Will you continue? Nah. Okay, I will. So, you are the one pursuing me. Try all you like. It seems that you can see a little despite the fog. Heck, use magic. I see indeed. That is very interesting information. But you will not catch me so easily. If what you seek is truth, then your search will be even harder. The surrounding area is covered in fog. Attacks will connect. Everyone sees what they want to. But the fog only deepens. I will buff myself. Will we meet again? At a place other than here? I look forward to it. You are losing consciousness. Or are you regaining it? You can hear someone's voice.
Breakfast ready.
Now it's time to get up. You feel like you've had a nightmare. What could have been about? You're starting school today. You should head to the living room for now.
Good morning. Okay. Let's eat.
Do you do the cooking?
I can toast bread and cook sunny side up eggs in the morning. Dad can't cook, so I buy dinner. You're starting school today, right? My school's on the way, so let's go together.
Aniko seems somewhat restless. You decide to head to school with Aniko. School zone, Samagawa food plain.
You keep going straight from here. My school's this way. Bye.
School zone, intersection in front of the school. Pain student. That looked painful. You should leave him be. You'd arrive at the main gates of Yasogami High School. What kind of student life awaits you here?
Morning. Yeah, it turns out I couldn't study at all.
Talk about bad luck. The homeroom teacher here is Morooka, isn't it?
Yeah, it's King Moron, all right. We get to enjoy his long-ass sermons every day for a whole year.
Hey, you guys, I heard there's going to be a transfer student from the city in this class.
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
A transfer student from the city. Just like you, huh, Yosuke? Huh? You look dead today.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
What's with him? Who knows?
All right, shut your traps. I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first, just 'cause it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons. Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow. Now, I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student. This sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage. And he's just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him. Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick.
Call me a loser? Courage is increased.
Huh, that's it. You're on my shit list. Effective immediately. Now listen up. This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways than one. You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing them. But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast. Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your My Places.
And your fast books and Mr. Muroka goes on and on.
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits here?
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there. So hurry up and sit down already.
He's the worst, huh? Rotten luck for you to get stuck in this class. Well, we just have to hang in there for a year.
You hear people around you talking about you.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side. Then again, we're all in the same boat.
Shut your traps. I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner.
Your life at this new school has begun. Will you be able to fit in here?
That's all for today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
Attention all teachers. Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
Ugh. You heard the announcement. Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise.
He's seriously getting on my nerves.
Did something happen? Don't those sirens sound really close? I can't see a damn thing. Frickin' fog.
Yeah, like every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
Hey, did you hear? I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that announcer.
Oh yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right? I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Actually, I heard that.
Are you serious? Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, sheesh. How much longer is this gonna take?
There's no telling.
I should have left before the announcement came on. By the way, did you try what I told you the other day? You know, that thing about rainy nights?
Oh.
No, not yet. Sorry.
Aw, that's okay. It's just, I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
Attention, all students. There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone. Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds. Do not disturb the police officers. Head directly home. I repeat.
Incident?
What? Something actually happened? Come on, let's go take a look.
Hey, are you going home by yourself? Why don't you come with us? Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka. You know, I sit next to you, right?
You do? Of course.
Well, nice to meet you. This is Yukiko Amagi.
Oh. No, that is Yukiko. Oh, that's... This is becoming so confusing.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this is so sudden.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff, really. That's all.
Miss Satonaka. This was really awesome. Like, the way they moved was just amazing to see. And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck. See ya. Thanks.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
Ah!
What the? I can't believe this! It's completely cracked!
Yeah, I can kind of see why this voice actor gets on some people's nerves. I don't really mind. I can't remember what the original voice actor sounds like anyway.
I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the nads.
Are you alright?
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
He's fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
He looks like he's in a lot of pain. You should leave him be.
You're Yuki, right? You want to go hang out somewhere?
What? Who are you?
What's up with him? What school's he from?
Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
I bet you a can of tappy gets knocked out.
No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Amagi challenge is?
So, are you coming or not?
I'm not going.
Fine.
What did he want from me?
What did he want? Obviously he was asking you out on a date.
Huh? Really?
You really had no clue? Sheesh. But then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
Yo, Yukiko-san. Turned down another lovelorn fool, huh? Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
I don't recall doing that.
Oh, you serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up. Anyways, you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
We're just curious is all.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Come on, let's go. Everyone's staring. Oh, so you came here because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious. There really is nothing here, huh? That's what makes it nice. But there's nothing much we can show to people from outside. Though there is something from Mount Yasogami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous. Oh, wait! And there's the Amagi Inn. Yukiko's family runs it. It's the pride of Inaba.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
No way! It's been in all sorts of magazines as a hidden treasure. It's a great inn. It's been going for generations, and Yukiko here is gonna take over someday. Their inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba. It pretty much keeps this town going.
I don't think that's entirely true.
So, tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh?
Oh yeah, she is very cute. Oh, you mean the girl? I guess she's cute too.
Oh, I knew it!
Come on, don't start this again.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kinda weird, huh?
Come on, stop it. You shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend. Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend. Jeez, GA.
I'm sorry. But this is our chance to talk to someone from the big city. And you barely said a word. Hey, what's that?
So that high schooler left school early, and as she came down this street...
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
I wanted to see it too.
Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department took it down just a moment ago.
Well, I think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed up around here.
Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Just passing by.
Huh. I should have figured that'd happen. That damn principal. We told him not to let them through here.
You know this guy?
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian. Well, how should I say this? I hope you get along with him. But you three really ought to stop wandering around and head straight home. Adachi, how long are you going to act like a rookie? You want to be sent back to the central office?
I'm sorry.
Go wash your face. We're gonna go around and gather information.
Was this what that announcement was about?
What do they mean it was hanging from the antenna?
Hey, Yukiko?
Why don't we go to Juness some other time?
Good idea.
All right then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor, let's do our best.
The two of them left. Decided to head away from the crime scene. Well, Yukiko, you should be over here where they can see you. You're student Rasagami, you should have gotten an order to go home from school today. Go on, go home! No, sir. There's a bit of a ruckus and there's a lot of police officers. What's going on? Huh? A crime? Really? Yay! An emergency! Now I don't have to go back to work! I've been hearing silence all day today. In such great sleep, but they woke me up. Hey, it's Jack Frost. All the drinks are sold out. There's nothing for you to buy. What's the purpose? Deliver vending machine. Okay. Let me see what the other section of. Did they tell you at school you're supposed to head straight home? Still, where do the store's owners go? I can't leave here until I talk to them. There was a bulletin board. There's a poster. Samagawa Bojo, Misuzu Hiragi. The poster was a famous Enka singer. And shop openings. There are no job openings at the moment. Seems like this is a Chinese restaurant. Expel the appetizing scent of food from here. It's a little unbelievable to see so many policemen in this town. This has never happened before. There's a small shrine. There's a butcher box sitting there. There's nothing inside. You had no business there. It's like the Chinese main building. Had no business here. I heard that there was some kind of incident? I can't believe this could happen in a small town like ours. I'm so scared. I don't even want to be outside. You should get home quickly too. Yeah, that's right. I'm in front of the store owned by the parents. Yes, I understand. I'll get to it now. Huh? No, not like I explained already. Leave the shopping district? Venus department store. I'm waiting for my dad. He says he's gonna come get us. I heard something happen, but what? I never seen this town so full of policemen on arrest. It started to scare me a little, so I just called my husband to come pick us up. You must be a student at Yasogami High. It would be terrible if anything happened to you, so maybe you should hurry on home. The letter is currently being inspected. Sumagawa floodplain. You must be a student of Yasogami High. You should head straight home for the day. I keep hearing the police sirens today. I'm not used to all that noise. It's really unsettling. Isn't this river something? It's called the Samagawa. It has tons of fish. It's a wonderful, beautiful river. I keep seeing police cars zooming by today. Was there some kind of accident? No, it was murder. See if there's any students outside to talk to. Oh, they're just King Moron. Hey, don't you know there's an order to go home? What if you get caught in something bad? Go straight home, you hear? Okay. It was terrible. I was doing some work on the farm and the police came around to question me. It's a dangerous world these days. I can't even relax when I go out shopping. I was going to buy some tiny soul tomato for dinner tonight too. What now? Oh, that's no problem. Here, you can have some that I harvested from my garden. It's no big thing. Anyone can start a home garden, as long as they have some unused land to work with. You take that spot next to Dojima Place, for example. There's more than enough land to make a fine garden. Oh my, is that so? If they start a home garden too, does that mean I can look forward to them sharing the vegetables they grow? I'll have evening when you return home. Sure.
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
Our top story this evening concerns a bizarre case in a quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba.
The school zone is being shown on TV. Could it be the incident you heard about?
The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano. a 27-year-old announcer at the local television station. The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed...
The Inaba Police Department. That's where Dad works.
You don't say. We'll be alright.
I know. That's his job, so this stuff happens.
The body was found hanging from a large television antenna atop a local resident's roof.
Must have been a very rude awakening if they were sleeping at the time.
Authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state. With the cause of death also uncertain, police continue to investigate whether the death is an accident or a homicide. A thick fog common to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
Seems the local TV station's announcer was found dead near the Yasukami High School campus. The announcer, Mayumi Yamano. Her affair with a local councilman and secretary had been on the news just the other day.
They found her on the roof? That's scary. Oh, it's Juness.
At Juness, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Juness.
Every day's great at your Juness.
Sonic was looking at you expectantly. Your Juness. Every day's great at your
Memorized
Juness.
already? I'm the best one in my class.
Although it's everyday young Rife. None Ghost sings the song over and over again. It seems that she's forgotten all about the scary story. Okay. When is Dad coming home? Aniko keeps looking towards the TV with worried expression. You should leave her alone. Quiz show is on TV. If it catches your eye. You're still tired from getting used to your new life. Return to your room and rest. I need to see what message we get if we're trying to go outside. Still time for you. Okay.
Someone!
Maybe you should help him. Nah, it's best to leave him alone.
You saved me. Thanks. Oh yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student. I'm Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you.
This guy seems to be alright.
Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna. You think it was some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident.
Maybe you're right.
Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just
Why are
messed
you
up.
pee? You need to get on the back of a chair or something. No, you could get in your crow's nest. Far off camera. Okay.
Then again, it's pretty messed up to kill someone in the first place. Crap, we're late. You want a ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
Is that bicycle built for two? Be quiet, you idiots! You guys are in high school, aren't you? Can't you shut up during class? Don't you have any common sense? First of all, my job isn't to waste my precious time teaching you assholes philosophy. And since I'm so nice, I'll straighten up your rotten attitudes while I'm at it. Aren't you honored? And I'll be going especially hard on any of you morons that aren't curious about the murder. Got it? Now get your books out. Listen to the lecture intently. Your knowledge has increased.
So, you getting used to this place?
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast. There isn't much to do here compared to the big city. But there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else.
I think the word you're looking for is je ne sais quoi.
The air's clean, the food's great. Oh, you know about the local delicacy? It's grilled steak, man. Like that's anything special, huh?
Hey, don't say that word while she's around.
I know a place where you can get it cheap. Wanna come? You helped me out this morning, so it's on me.
Uh-oh.
What about me, huh? No apologies? My trial of the dragon?
You always come around when I'm talking about food.
Just steak.
How about it, Yukiko? Don't you think he should treat us too?
I'll pass. I don't want to gain any more weight. I need to help out at the inn today anyway.
Wow, Yukiko-san. You started training to take over the business?
It's not like that. I'm just helping out when it gets busy. Well, I should be on my way.
Oh well, we should get going too.
Huh? Do I seriously have to treat 2 people?
Shina's food court.
This is the cheap place you were talking about? Ugh, they don't have grilled steak here.
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plans.
Still, that's no reason to take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh? I moved here from another city about 6 months back. This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it. So our entire family came out here. Here, this is to welcome you to town. Sadonaka, yours is on me too.
Yeah, I know.
The summer village became animated over small talk.
It's only been half a year since this place opened up, but I haven't been to the local shopping district much since. A lot of stores there started closing and...
You can't blame it all on Junes, can you? Hey, it's Saki-senpai. Sorry, be right back.
She is his girlfriend.
He wishes. That's Saki Kanishi. Her family runs a liquor store in the shopping district. I think she's working here part-time, though.
Hey, how's it going? You look beat.
Hey, I'm finally on break. What's up, Hana-chan? Boosting the family business by bringing your friends here?
Oh, madam, you wound me. Kidding aside, you look down. Did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
Hey, if you need to talk, I'm always willing to listen.
I'm okay. Thanks, though. Why'd I leave school early yesterday? Hey, is he the kid who transferred here? Are you the transfer student? Oh, did you hear about me already? It must be nice to have someone else from the big city to talk to, huh? I don't see Hana-chan hanging out with the other guys much.
Not necessarily.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get along good. Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy you.
Yeah, he is annoying. I'm gonna be nice.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Come on, Senpai. There's no need to worry about something like that.
Well, my break's just about over. Back to work I go. Laters.
Oh, Senpai? Saki-senpai says I'm annoying, but she's even nosier than me. She has a younger brother, and she treats me pretty much the same way.
Oh, you don't want her treating you like a brother, huh? I get it. So that's how it is. The daughter of a local family-run liquor store, and the scion of the invading chain. Oh, the flame of forbidden love.
Dude, it's not like that.
Oh, really? Well, I know just the thing to cheer up that lovesick heart. You ever hear of the Midnight Channel? You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off, alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy night. While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen. And they say that person's your soulmate.
What? For a second, I thought you were actually going to say something useful. How can you get all excited over such a childish urban legend like that?
Childish, huh? You don't believe it, do you?
Of course I don't.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then you'll see.
Try it out? Wait, you haven't even tried it yourself? Wow. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid. All that aside, you know that incident yesterday? You guys think it was murder? Ooh, what if the culprit behind it was still lurking around?
Sheesh. You shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now who's the childish one? All I'm saying is, you guys better try it out tonight.
You heard the rumor about the Midnight Channel, where one can see one's soulmate on a rainy night. We should try it out tonight. Another dinner alone with Nanako. Don't worry. Be happy.
Yeah. Oh, he's home!
What a day. I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
No, you're late again.
I'm sorry. Been busy at work. Can you put the news on for me?
Next, more details in the developing story on the incident in Foggy Inaba. Announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural town. It is confirmed that Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband of Enka singer Misuzu Hiragi.
It's a follow-up report about the incident yesterday. When Miss Yamano, the TV announcer, was alive, she was having an affair with Councilman Secretary. Man's wife seems to be Misuzu Hiragi, an Enka singer. Could the incident be tied to their lovers' quarrel?
The police plan to investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them. In addition, we now bring you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
An interview with a kid? Where the hell did they find her?
What went through your mind when you saw it? Could you tell she was dead? Did you see her face?
The Hill student's face and voice are indistinct, but you feel like you've seen her before somewhere.
Don't you think it's scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
Huh? She was killed?
Oh, so did you see anyone suspicious around here?
No, not really.
We heard that you found it when you left school early. Did you have some personal business to take care of?
Huh? That's...
The reporter's enthusiasm seems to be perplexing the girl. Looking closely, she reminds you of Saki Kanishi, Yosuke Senpai.
A tragedy that occurred near the local shopping district.
Who noticed him?
Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as a result.
If they lose more customers, it'll be because you're making such a stink about it.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna. I'd have to say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit.
Yes, but so far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
Loads of prank calls, though.
So the cause of death is still unknown, and they don't have a single suspect yet? Taxpayers' funds are going to a police force who can't even figure out if this is an accident or a homicide?
Well, it takes a while. And they're not... It's a small town, so they're not even equipped... They may not even be properly equipped for these kinds of crimes. Yeah.
We'll be right back after these messages.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes. Hey, Dad, can we go to Junes together sometime? No?
He seems to be asleep.
Jeez.
When I go to bed, I'll wake Dad up and tell him to go to his own room. Aniko is still watching TV. The quiz show is on TV. Ojima is sleeping. You should leave him alone. Nothing catches your eye. The rain falls into the night. You're reminded that you made a promise to test out the rumors of this Midnight Channel. You should check it out in your room. You can hear it raining outside. It's almost midnight. Your soulmate appears if you look into a TV on a rainy night. Could Chia's story be true?
Close the door.
Ow.
Are you okay?
Kind of.
Okay. Well, good night.
Christine Davis returned to her room. What just happened? We decided to talk about it with the others tomorrow. So I stuck my hand into the TV and it went straight through.
Sorry.
Her time, sorry, move over. She had forced herself under your umbrella. I did have my own, but I saw this kung fu movie where they used an umbrella to pull off some sweet moves. And I accidentally broke mine trying to mimic the movie. By the way, did you see it? I did. To tell. But the person that showed. Never mind, I'll save it for when the others are around. We're gonna be late for school. It's kind of awkward to only bring this up now, but we're pretty close here. I'm gonna go ahead and run the rest of the way. Then, let's race! Huh? We're both gonna run for the rain? What's the point in that? Besides, it's not like I won to make a break for it. Am I worrying too much? I'll keep going with you anyway.
Come on!
Alright, let's go. Hello everyone, my name is Kamiko Sofu. And I don't know how much you know about world history, but I'm an expert. First, a little about me. I love to use my dowser and look at lost items, and there's nothing quite like a romance. In fact, world history is a magnificent romance. History is like a river. It was born in the past and flows ever forward. I hope we can all enjoy the profundity of history together. Ho ho ho! And since this is my first lecture, I'll start with an easy question. Our transferee, Mr. Nawakami, please stand up. The Western calendar is based on Anno Domini, the traditionally believed year of Jesus Christ's birth. What is the year before 1 AD called? Wait. 1 BC. You give the answer you think is correct. You seem to understand this well. If you think the history is like math, 0 AD would be the natural assumption, but world history is much more complicated. The Gregorian calendar we use today is based on the Julian calendar, which was made while there was no concept of zero as a number. That's why when counting backwards, we go from 1 AD straight to 1 BC. Hopefully, that was a nice introduction to world history. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased.
What's up with the body being hung upside down? It's so freaky. Is it supposed to be like mimicking an execution? It's messed up. My senpai told me it was a third year named Saki who found the body.
Yo. It's not really that important, but, well, yesterday on TV, never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
Yosuke, did you hear the rumor? Saki-senpai's supposedly the one who discovered that body.
I wonder if that's why she looked so down. She doesn't seem to be at school today either.
Huh? Hey, Yukiko, are you helping out at the inn today too?
Things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
Is it just me, or does Yukiko-san seem way stressed out today?
I guess they're running her ragged. By the way, did you see it last night?
Huh? Well, what about you?
I did! I seriously saw a girl! But my soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean? I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure. Her hair was brown, about shoulder length. She was wearing our school uniform, and...
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw. I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I saw was much blurrier.
Wait, so you saw it too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
How should I know? How about you? Did you see it?
You told them about what happened last night.
It sounds like we all saw the same person. But weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV? Were you that tired last night? You must have just fallen asleep in front of your TV.
That'd be one interesting dream, though. I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic. If it had been bigger... Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Oh yeah? Well, flat-screen TVs are definitely in these days. Want to go check them out on the way back? We're beefing up our electronics department this month.
Oh, definitely. My parents don't know anything about electronics, and I've just got to see my kung fu movies on the big screen.
We've got some pretty big ones in stock. I bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
He didn't believe you at all. He decided to go Juness with the others. Juness, electronics department.
Wow, this is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive. Who buys something like this?
I don't know. Rich folks? Honestly, not many people shop for TVs.
That's what you get for being an early adopter, though. That's the price for being an early adopter.
Huh. Not worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
Nope, can't get in. Figures.
This proves it. It was all just a dream.
Besides, these flat-screen TVs are so thin, you'd just end up on the other side. What am I saying? So, Chie, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
They said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model, just released this spring.
What? That's not cheap at all! There's way too many zeros!
should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
You got connections, right? Come on, hook me up!
You know I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little old, but
With TV this big, you really might be able to go inside.
oh yeah, what kind of TV do you?
Huh? Something wrong, Yosuke?
Is his arm in the TV?
Whoa. Is that some kind of new model? Like with a new function?
Yeah, the interdimensional portal function comes standard on all 4K televisions. Didn't you know that?
You gotta be kidding me. Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Only a Sony model, so.
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
Both of them are staring at you, astonished. You might be able to put in more than just your arm.
Hey, don't do that! What are you doing?
Oh my god!
They're eating her, and then they're gonna eat me! Oh. There's empty space inside. You tell them that.
What do you mean inside?
What do you mean, empty space?
It's a realm of not only sight, but sound. It seems very spacious in there.
What do you mean spacious?
I mean, what's going on?
Holy crap. I think this is all too much for my bladder.
What the? Are you gonna pee your pants?
I've been holding it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go. I can't hold it anymore. Shit, customers, they're coming.
What? But we've got a guy half stuck in the TV here. What are we gonna do?
Wait, what? Ow! I landed right on my wallet.
Man, where the heck are we?
What is this place? Some place inside Junes?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
So, we're still alive, right?
Are you guys okay? Oh yeah, that's what it was. I was kind of role-playing there.
I think my butt's cracked now.
Of course it is.
Whoa.
What now? Did you wet your pants?
No, stupid. Look around.
Is this a studio? All this fog. Or is it smoke? There's no place like this in Inaba, is there?
Hell no. But man, this place is huge.
gonna do?
It's up to you.
What are you talking about? Look, we need to get home and... Huh? Wait a minute. Which way did we come in from?
Up there.
I don't see a way in or out.
Let's find the ladder.
What? That can't be right. How could that be?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Okay, so how?
We're doomed.
What? Don't say
Doomed.
stuff like that!
Doomed.
Let's calm down and think about this. Alright, so we need to find a way out.
Is there really a way out of here?
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
That's true, but...
If there's no exit, we're trapped, so let's cross our fingers and look around.
What is this place? It feels different from where we were before.
It looks like we're in some kind of building, but damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
I can't be positive, but we gotta trust our instinct a little.
I know, but...
It seems there's no choice for now but to continue onward.
Hey, is it me or is the fog lighter here? No service. What a surprise.
Can you guys slow down a little? It's hard enough to see where you're going. Huh? What the? It's a dead end! There's no exit!
It keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go. I can't hold it any longer! My bladder's gonna explode!
Yosuke, what are you doing?
I gotta let it out before I piss my pants!
You're going here? Oh, you have gotta be kidding.
Turn around! I can't go if everyone's watching! I can't do it. It's all your fault if my bladder bursts.
Like I care. Anyways, what's with this room? Check out these posters. Their faces are all cut out. Someone must really hate this person.
Dude, this chair and rope, that kind of arrangement is never good. It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Come on, let's go back to where we came from and look somewhere else for an exit.
Hey, I think I've seen that poster before.
Who cares? Let's go! I'm sick of this place. And I'm not feeling so good.
Now that you mention it, me too.
Your body does feel heavy. Could we do this place's oppressive atmosphere?
Alright, let's go back. I'm seriously starting to feel sick.
get back here. Wait, what's that?
There's something over there.
It's a bear!
What is this thing? A monkey? A bear?
A bird? A plane?
What in the world?
That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
It talked! What are you? You want to fight?
Don't yell at me like that.
A bear is cowering in fear. Maybe we better to ask him nicely. Is this a dream?
Dream? What are you talking about? I've always lived here. It's real, see?
You live here?
If I was you guys, I'd hurry back to the other side. Someone's been throwing people in here. It's a big headache.
Huh? Throwing people in? What are you talking about?
I don't know who's doing it. I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that? What are you? Where are we? What the heck is going on here?
I already told you. Anyways, you should hurry back.
What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here, right? Well, so do we. We just don't know how, damn it.
That's why I'm saying I'll let you out.
Like I keep saying, we don't know where the frickin' exit... Wait, what? What the hell?
Where did those TVs come from?
The cloud. Can you see the cloud? It's all about cloud storage nowadays.
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
What's going on now? Whoa! Hey! What are you doing?
Stop pushing!
Da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da.
Huh? Is this?
Did we make it back?
Attention shoppers! Our limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this morning as your side dish for dinner tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
Crap, it's already that late?
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
That's right. Now I remember where I saw that poster before. Look over there. That's the poster we saw.
What's up now? Hey, you're right. They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi. She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
Hey, so does that mean... that weird room we saw, could it be related to that Yamano lady's death? Now that I think about it, there was that creepy noose hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, stop! No more! We gotta stop talking about this. I'm gonna wipe what happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take any more.
I'm feeling a chill, too. Let's go home. I want to lie down and rest.
Hey, welcome home.
Still feel sluggish.
Well, I doubt you'd know. But have you heard anything about a student named Saki Konishi?
She wasn't at school today.
Oh, I see. Well, to be honest, we got a call from her family. She's disappeared. We've got people looking for her, but she hasn't been found yet. Work just keeps piling up.
And now, more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town of Inaba. Not long ago, television announcer Mayumi Yamano was found dead in the small town. Up until now, her whereabouts prior to her death had been unknown. But the police investigation has found that she had been staying in the region's famous Amagi Inn.
Yamagi Inn is the inn that Yukiko's family runs.
She had apparently been staying there alone. Perhaps she was taking a vacation to recover from her ordeal?
Oh yes, the Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate. The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring. If that happens, she'll be one of the youngest managers on record. I should book another trip there.
I see. Moving along, it's time for the weather report. The rain has begun to subside. From now until morning, heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region. Visibility will be severely reduced, so please be careful if you plan on driving in the area.
News of news. Just before the announcer was found dead, she was apparently staying at the Yamagi Inn, run by Yukiko's family. And it seems the whereabouts of Saki Konishi, who discovered the body, are unknown.
Is the ramen ready now?
Give it some more time.
You sneezed. You feel a slight chill.
Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the new environment. Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine?
For one sneeze.
You should get to bed after you take it.
People who are sick should stay in bed. There's fog today. You should go to sleep early or you'll catch a cold. You should go straight to bed tonight. A spring cold can be tough. Feels sluggish. She should rest early today. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Dojima left the house.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Anako looks worried. You can hear girls gossiping.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
You hear sirens nearby. It seems there's been an incident. You decide to head to school.
see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
Over here, people gossiping about something.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin. First, the principal has something to say.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you.
It's Dumbledore.
One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed away?
I wouldn't use that particular term, but okay.
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts. All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Found dead? How could this happen?
The principal's address continues.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? So creepy. Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison. Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary? Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop, so maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
Or drank too much sake. Sorry, present
It's
bad.
easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And then, she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Oh, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
That's preposterous! No, you might be right.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai, too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we could rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just... I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Junes.
Yosuke has asked you to take him into the TV world again.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
But she is like, oh, go, Yosuke.
You serious? Anyways, let's go to Junes. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
You guys came.
You might need to add like a little black bar to the side of it. Like, this is like the one of the darkest backgrounds I have, but I can't like really read the chat very well.
We came to stop you, idiot! Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but...
What about you? Could you just walk away?
There's a tell you what may happen over there. Your voice is concerned over Shia coming on. Your understanding has increased. Or your sexism has increased. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be just you and me.
They're rewarded for misogyny.
Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here, this is for you.
Chain Golf Club. The medicine times free.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. Alright, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
isn't gonna work. Now what?
Is this? Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Don't label us like that.
What are you talking about, throwing people in?
We're not people throwers. Don't give us that label.
If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think? Yeah, I agree. Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them? If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline. What? Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
It doesn't work that way.
See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here, shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
Always been like this?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either, for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face. Whoa! What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else... I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. Mysterious Bill seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
Remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? What was the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy. You got a name?
Teddy!
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are these glasses for?
Are these those fancy HD glasses?
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, you're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way! I've got no muscles. Oh,
And how do you move around?
moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
Can Teddy really not fight? Try touching Teddy.
No!
It was always the same, roughly.
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh, yeah. Can I ask you something? Who's this Saki senpai person? Someone you know?
She never noticed me.
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's. I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second! They're here!
What?
Shadows!
Here.
I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Huh?
I have the power!
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a weakness too. Try stuff out and see what works.
Technically, weakness will be knocked down. Compared to other attacks, attacking with enemies' weaknesses does more damage. If you knock all enemies down, you'll get one more attack. Use weapons and skills to strike enemy weaknesses and get one more attacks to get the advantage in battle. However, the enemies attack your weaknesses, they'll get an extra attacks too. So always keep your enemies' weaknesses in your own in mind. If you only have one spell, I wonder what your weakness is.
I'll keep track of attacks have what effects on enemies?
You can check no information about the enemy with the Analyze command, or by pressing the L1 button.
Don't give up! It's weak to electricity!
Persona!
Feel a surge of energy inside after the recent battle.
Congratulations, Sensei!
Your HP and SP have increased. You're able to create personas up to level 3. Something inside you has changed. Now you have to level up. Magic is increased by 1. Endurance is increased by 1. Agility is increased by 1. Yu Narakami has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardship. The persona is Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world? That's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him Sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
All right. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Jeunesse.
Stop it.
That poor father, to have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves. Not again.
You begin to hear a man yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Jeunesse. Why is it cut up like this?
The scale of the photo shows Saki Kenichi smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dip.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Junes anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be.
It's not true! It's impossible!
Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo! Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district, and Junes too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? That's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on, her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see? I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me. Starting with you. Can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful! Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
During battle, you can choose to defend yourself rather than attack the enemy. Select guard from the battle menu to decrease the damage you receive. While defending attacks to your weakness and status element attacks can be blocked. Looks like the enemy is about to get loose with a devastating attack or about to hit your weakness, be sure to guard. But be careful, for you will leave the defensive stance after being hit once.
Soda! That's not gonna work! Pain in the ass!
It's guarding its weak point!
What a frickin' pain in the ass! Get out of my way! Get out of my sight!
Oh, we got a lot of yen. About like $150. Oh, the surge of energy inside after the recent battle.
Congratulations, Sensei!
Your HP and SP have increased. You're now able to create personas up to level 5. Something inside you has also changed. Izanagi is leveled up. Magic is increased by 2. Endurance is increased by 1. Agility is increased by 1. Luck is increased by 2. Izanagi Ron Rakunda.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
What do you mean, Berserk? Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it. Everyone's the same inside.
Is that supposed to be comforting? Damn it. It hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Yosuke has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Jiraiya.
This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks. Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
This world killed them?
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them.
If they ever did a how video games really should have ended, there should be like a an alternate ending where people fall into the TV world and Teddy's like, oh, hello, here's an exit. Frozen back out.
They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
No, unless we try.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
We made a promise.
You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up. You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here.
Yeah, I guess it's a different TV, so you couldn't just like wait at this spot in particular.
You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed.
Doomed, I tell you, doomed!
Got it?
Well, pretty much. Alright, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go! Squish!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little... Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried! I mean, scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault.
What do you mean our fault? It's entirely yours. I take no blame for this whatsoever.
Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
In the floodplain, we're walking home from Jeunesse.
Hmm? Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
I like it here.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
We're getting along.
I'm glad to hear that.
Sort of. Not really.
Chie's
Now she
very supportive, you know?
hates us both.
It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
I'll be here with you.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Naka seems to be very reliable for her age.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Yukiko's on TV wearing a kimono.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Huh? No,
The poor rambling goes further and further off subject.
This is boring. Oh, I need to do the dishes.
You decided to help out with the housework. You now check your status by pressing the triangle button. It goes a lot faster when there are two people washing the dishes. Nothing catches your eye. I'm gonna be calling it a night. Brr. Okay, I see the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, I consider myself to be somewhat casual, but not. I'm casual in terms of difficulty settings and such, but like super casual gamers, yeah. Where is the way to like just make a black box behind each of the chat things? That would be nice to have. But anyway, yeah. That's a problem I've had with kind of at least the first 2%, or the first two of the modern personas. Persona Fest, or Persona 3 and Persona 4, it takes quite a while for the action to actually happen. So I think a lot of like more casual gamers who aren't committed to like actually sitting for the like the first 2.5 hours or so before there's actually any action in the game. Yeah. I think it's maybe even longer in Persona 3. I don't know, maybe not quite that long, but it does take a while for the action like actually get going. And Persona 5, I think actually, whenever I get to playing it again, I'll have to see, like, just how long it takes to actually get to an action. I don't think it's that long. Well, heck, actually it isn't long at all. Like, the entire intro of the game is literally, it's jumping ahead a bit, but it does, like, get you immediately into the gameplay. In order to draw you in. So it does a much better job of that. Even though it may take still a little bit long after that to actually get into the first dungeon. I don't know if the PSTV has a sleep mode. Anyway, let's head over to a wall of patrons featuring our singular patron who is in chat right now. Ernie Man, thank you for your continued patronage. At the $10 level, you are a mega patron. And of course, you other people can also become patrons for as little as $1 per month and still get your name featured on this wall of patrons, so please consider it. But in case, thanks for watching. You also do all the little things that will take just seconds every time. YouTube stuff or equivalent on Twitch. And we have a Facebook page that you can like and get updates. I'm most active on Facebook, so please consider giving that a like for all that stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, sayonara!